Hello and welcome back. This is my first video in like 2 weeks. So this video is just going to be basically let's see, it'll be a rundown on what's happened the past 2 weeks. It'll be a rundown on where we're at. It'll be a basically just looking at how the account's progressing and then looking into some areas in the game which are not doing great. So the first thing is Miracle Wish Hero. So we look at the banner. Banner's all right. I would say Miracle banners need to uphold this and need that uphold having um, the new hero, 2 current meta heroes, and then 2 off meta heroes. When I say off meta heroes, I mean they're like they can easily be put into the meta if you don't have one of the meta characters. They're a replaceable character. They aren't like someone, say, for the HP burn team, it's not like Anyi or whatever her name is, or Adalena. They would come in like probably there's a couple more characters you would have before them. Boba Ann is the 6th HP burn character. Like Panay is actually in the poison meta, so there's actually 3 poison people here. I don't think she gets knocked out yet because you would have Shireen, Cadrian. I think Shireen replaces Villa because you have Shireen, Cadrian, um, Gazelle, Kalania, and then it's either Panay or Villa. I can't remember if she has. Does she have speed up? If she has speed up. Okay, yeah, so Villa stays and Panay is dropped. Or Panay. Yeah, Panay is dropped. So the banner, she is a good hero. She's basically CC meta. Her main ability is Ocean Spirit Shield. Basically, reduce it for everyone. Ally with control tag. Deploy reduces skill damage taken by allies with Ocean Spirit Shield. So ally does not include her. If it was allies, it would include her, like here. So this is going to go to 80%. When the entire team is control tag, all allies will not be pursued and attacked by basic attack. So this basically stops team. This basically stops characters like Kalania, Val, Whale, or whatever his name is, um, Teles. All of them are basic attack, pursue and attack characters. So it basically stops them doing their main damaging ability. What it does though, it also will stop Penne. She has cycles 1 to 3, so a basic skill 1, skill 2. So basically, she'll miss out on that skill, the basic. It also will make it so CC team should be able to do very well against the pursuing attack team purely because they won't be able to, Teles won't be able to get to resonance as fast and she'll drop, and so she'll be able to get stunned. And you have Ocean Spirit Healing, which is restores HP by 8%. She also silences when she takes basic or active damage, 90% chance, which is good. Increases TM. Yeah, she's a very good character. She also increases her shield effect and everyone else's attack by 40%. And when an ally is inflicted in prison, she cleanses all control debuffs from herself, acts for an extra turn, and refreshes cooldown of all actives. This active here cleanses control debuffs. So if you basically put this as well, it also increases allies' turn meter by 20%. So basically, you're literally ding, ding, ding onto this. You get imprisoned by Lydia. You cleanse all the debuffs. You give everyone turn meter. You get imprisoned by Marie. You cleanse all the debuffs. You get turn meter. There's a lot of very useful things for it. Also, speaking of Marie, Silence from her. Daze from Cadrian or Gazelle. Provoke from Reyna. And I guess you already get Silencer from Terrell, so it's not really adding. You still need that additional. You still need 4CC types in there. So you still need like the Hypnotize or the Suffocate or like another CCs to make it so Marie cannot do what she wants to do. So it will allow you to counter Marie teams. So that is the new banner. If we go quickly to look at the biggest disappointment of a wish up, rate up banner. So we go here, we go to HP Burn. So the HP Burn banner is Maviel is the headline character. Hoff, we have Adalena, not very good characters so far. We have An Jin, and we have Hez. Characters they could have added, in my opinion. Bin Hez off. He's useless. He's actually alright. He's alright. She would have been really good. Like these two characters should have been included. Obviously, don't include Whale or Penny because they're very new. They're recent releases. Even though I think Rate Up should have a recent character, in my opinion. But yeah, as characters, it's a bad tag to have. Like they shouldn't have done HP Burn. They should have done a different tag where they could have included newer characters, potentially internal injury. But I think they did that recently. HP Deduct, you definitely could include. You could do 1, 2, 3, or like you could do all of these. You could basically do like the HP Deduct meta team basically, and like they've been out for so long, like it would be fair to do. So that is the wish up rate for the weekend. Guild Wars not going great. We definitely have a rat or something on our team. If I look at my ones though, victory across the board, lost 1 defense to broken hands, lost 2 defense. So losing 2 defenses, 3 defenses is not even, that's very good, very solid. Here then it's interesting. We need to win the bottom one. I'm not sure who's gone yet, so we still have some of the bigger people. Some people like here need to stop going early and losing too many battles. Oh yeah, we still have some biggish names still to go. So yeah, that'll be interesting. That should be tight. Looking at these, they probably have used most of their attacks, I would say. Middle's dead even. I'm not sure how many. I won everyone 2-0. I should beaten Scally. If I had Fox instead of Unicorn, I would have beaten him there. We then have, so the main purpose of this video, like the main crux of it all, championship. Not review. Did I win? Oh my god. Okay, I could get to the final this time. I should be able to beat Jamie. And then here I should be able to win that. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I vote on Dartress though. What was did I win the Arata? Yeah, we slaughtered him. So we won 4 with our whatever this team's called, fucking Attribute Steel team. We won all 5 with our Pursuing Attack team. Won 3. How does this not win? Like how? Like, I'm interested to see what actually happened. So I do this damage and it doesn't kill you all. I bet she doesn't die and I bet she resurrects someone. That's what happens, isn't it? Yeah, so we did that. Interesting. Doesn't beat this. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I see why. Because starts off with damage immunity, ignores this one, probably her, cleanses it. Yeah, that interesting. Saviors. Hmm, interesting. And then okay, that's good. So that beats that team. Nice. A lot of DD damage there though to get rid of those little things. Didn't win at the top. Was it a close? No. It was close here though. Very close. That looks like it came down to Maroon dropping the mastery and Arato wipe him. The only difference was I had Dockerera and Beatrix. He had Arato and Teles. But it did beat this team, which I'm happy about. Yeah, that's good. And then we're going into, if we go look at what what did we beat the winner by? 25. Yeah, so that team's murking it. So basically, you don't want to put Lydia in teams when you know they have Shireen. You probably want to go back to. You can't put Elsie in there because that will do the Cadrian. You can't put Lydia in there because that will do the Shireen. Who could you put in? You could put Bunny in. Bunny could be interesting. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see who you could put in there. Like character on top of him, like Bunny, Beatrix, Santa for extra survival. Yeah, that'll be interesting. It's interesting. There's definitely some characters you could put in there. So he's winning that one. I'm very interested to see how he did that. If he did basic with his how he starts it off. Because you need to do basic here. You need to basic with him. He didn't basic, so he recorded a lot of damage. He should lose him. Triggers that again. Oh, I see why. He had the Sacred Heart saves them. Having this wins it. Yeah, that's a good place for Lydia, to be fair. So I may have to put my Lydia in there, take out my Dockerera. The only thing is that means it's guaranteed loss for the CC team now. And you could still potentially get the win there. Okay, so I got a lot to ponder. Jamie. 20. How are people like this person getting past everyone? Like, I guess you got the serpent, but you don't have bloody. Don't have unicorn. I'm baffled sometimes. Well, anyway, so this one will come down to who has the better team. Purely like who has better stats. I do have E5 there, so maybe. Um, this team I'm shocked about still. I'm absolutely flabbergasted how good Hogarth puts up with Jamie. This team again, it will come down to stats. This team will be interesting to say the least. And yeah, I think we just do mirror match and see what the fuck happens. Because like it will just go down to stats. I'd rather it go down to stats than jiggling about. The only difference will be is I'll go first on this one, which probably will actually kill me because he'll go boom, and he'll go boom again. Yeah, so the only difference I could do is putting Lydia in here. I have no one for that team. So we look at control. What control do we have? Okay. So versus Shireen, you could use her. Purely because if you use her, yeah, so you'd put Pane back in here, you would take Lydia out, you put Lydia into this team, and when you get Shireen, that's when you're versus Shireen players. When you get Shireen, you just swap Shireen for Pane. Yeah, that's a very good shout right there. Papadog beats Scallywaggy. Vlad beat Casanero. It literally looks like only one person has Shireen, unless Medoxus has Shireen. No. Oh, Triasov beat Faye. That's very close. No Shireen. Nope. Haha beat Julian. He had Shireen though. Let's see what. Okay, it's interesting. Oh, okay, that's the Boreas team. Let's see, like, it's instant loss if we go view. Yeah. Okay. So I think I have the best. I have definitely have the better side bracket because I'm not versus weak. And if I can get the weak final, we can maybe cause some mayhem. Don't think I'll win, but it'll be interesting. I should. Jamie's gonna be a hard opponent to beat. Very hard opponent. If he gets through, I'm gonna tell him how to be weak. But it'll be interesting. Okay, so that's championship, and the last part of the video is gonna be going over Sand Supreme. So the first Sand Supreme, I did that spreadsheet, and like, it was fun doing it. It just there was no point of doing it purely because it was just doing for predictions, and it was always wrong because for some reason the game doesn't follow its own mechanics. Like if you don't register to fight, you don't fight, which is stupid. You should just auto register in this like you do in other things. But at the moment we're at 2-0 victories. The one difference to this season then, I do really like this, like the wink. Look at this wink. That's cool. The one difference then, so if we view who we're in versus Magarum, who is running these teams, I'm not really scared because he has Adkins in there for some reason. Oh, I know why actually. So anyway, these are the teams I've come up with. So if we look at them, we can see there's a new tag then. So here you can only use purple, you can't even use legendary pets, which is very interesting. But here you have literally have shield, you have to use a defender and a dragon tribe. You have to use a gold mark, a they called. I'll see it instantly. Forgotten. Defender, Sword Harbor, Attribute Steel, Gold Mark, Dragon Tribe, HP Burn, Defender, Forgotten, HP Burn, Attribute Steel. So kind of like the teams you want to be running. So I have mine set up for all three things. So novice. So this is I only had one game in novice. We run in this team in masters. So as soon as you reach masters, you have three teams. These are the three teams we're running. So we're running a pursuit attack team, HB deduct team, hybrid, and a attribute steal team. And when we reach chosen, our top first team is going to be a HP Product team, meeting all the requirements. Next one's going to be a CC team, again meeting the requirements. Then we have this like Marie team, meeting the requirements. Yeah, because he's green as well. And then we have a Pursuing Attack team, meeting the three requirements of the Gold Mark, Dragon Tribe, HP Burn. And then the last one we have attribute steal team. We got Vasily in there instead of Jubia because we have our Defender, Forgotten, HP Burn, attribute steal tags. Yeah, when you're building these teams, you've got to build based on the tags. You want to basically see what is for the first novice tier. You want to see, okay, what is because there's only one team. Is like, what is the best possible team I can make? Honestly, here I could potentially have done Boreas, Kratos, and then put in Hania, Nikki, and Apsara. Like, I could have done that. But I chose to stick with this team because this team's durability is insane. Same here, like you could have done a CC team here, but I don't think CC team will win in the 3v3s. It'll get one win maybe. You're looking to get two wins from each team. So I went with the Marie team. The Marie team is very strong, very strong. They should be able to beat attribute steal teams like this because you have the deduction, you have the survivability, you have the revive, you have durability, you have the damage. And then we have attribute steal team looking very solid. So yeah, always build on the tags. So basically you see your best heroes, you put them into their tags. Build novice tier first. Don't worry about doing all 5 teams off the get-go. You build your novice tier team. Once that's built, you then wipe the teams, you save the team, and then you build for these 3 teams. So you basically do Classic Arena, Advanced Arena, and then you're looking at your championship with the 5. That's how it goes. So that's the end of that. I hope that was actually really informative and helpful, as I know the game modes like that are difficult to do when you're building teams. Like, you don't know what to do sometimes. You don't know, like, if you should focus on um going pure meta way, just focusing on one team, or making 3 good teams. My problem in 3v3 is if you focus on one team, and you have 2 weak teams, you're likely to you may get 3 wins your first team. The 2 weak teams may be likely to get 1 win, so you may lose. That's why in 3v3 you always go for 3 medium strong instead of 1 uber strong and 2 med or 2 weak. Spread the love in 3v3. 5v5 is when you focus, and obviously, what's it called? And Classic Arena is when you have 1 uber strong team as well. So thank you for watching. Any questions about Supreme Sand or any of that, let me know in the comments. Message me in game or on the Discord. I think the game at the moment, we're in a state of we don't know where the game's going. We don't know if the game is basically in we're grinding money until we stop, or the game's in that position where it's looking to still grow and get more audience. We don't really have that information. What we do go though, there is just been patch notes released. So if I hop over to patch notes, about the patch notes, we can view them. Find wrong screen. Here we go. So we look at the patch notes. So Infinite Map will be updated tomorrow. So they didn't change any of these, sadly. I did ask them to, but don't listen. No one's gonna summon for that. If you do, please don't summon this event. It is not worth the summons. None of these characters are really worth it. Like, she's not even in meta really much. Dominated Golden Autumn Gift. Okay, that is a 2-week thing. That's very interesting. Gaspon events back. Dazzling Mauls back. Venturous is back. Delicious Wonder is back. Okay, so there's an autumn event then. Okay. Black Market's back. Add a light function to echoes. The light echo will be pinned. Huh? Is that it? So the patch notes are literally just heroes, and then pay to win events, and then. Okay, sorry for wasting your time going through the patch notes, people. Very interesting patch notes, not really informative about anything. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.